It was my first semester in college, and I had just moved into my dorm. My roommate, Josh, seemed normal at first, quiet, kept to himself, always wore a hoodie with the hood up. We barely talked beyond small greetings, which was fine by me. A few nights in, I woke up feeling strange, like someone was watching me. The room was dark except for the faint glow from Josh's laptop. His back was to me, but his posture was stiff, and he wasn't typing, just staring at the screen, motionless. I whispered, "Hey, you good?" but he didn't react. I shrugged it off and went back to sleep. Over the next few days, strange things kept happening. My phone would be on the opposite side of the room when I woke up. My closet door, which I always shut before bed, would be open in the morning. One night, I came back from the library late and found Josh standing by the window, completely still. The light from the street cast his shadow against the wall, and for a second, I thought he was holding something, a small object, maybe a knife. But as I stepped closer, he turned slightly, and I saw his hands were empty. Still, something about his expression made my skin crawl. Then, one night, I woke up to the feeling of my blankets being tugged. My breath caught in my throat. I stayed completely still, listening. The room was silent except for Josh's slow, shallow breathing. I turned my head slightly, and froze. Josh was sitting up in bed, facing me. His hood was down for the first time, but his face was hard to see in the darkness. "Josh?" I whispered. No response. Just a slight tilt of his head, like he was studying me. My heart pounded in my chest. Then, he started whispering. I couldn't make out the words at first, but the longer I listened, the more I realized, he was repeating my name. Over and over, in a slow, almost chanting voice. I shot out of bed and flipped on the light. Josh was lying down, eyes shut, like he had been asleep the whole time. I stood there, panting, staring at him, but he didn't move. The next morning, I told the resident advisor I needed to switch rooms. They asked why, and I hesitated before finally saying, "My roommate, he talks in his sleep." The RA sighed. "Yeah, we've heard that before." That's when I noticed something on my bed, something Josh must have left there. A single sheet of notebook paper. One sentence, scribbled over and over again. "I watch you sleep."